Hey everyone, welcome back to another project. This is another replay of an old project, my Let's Play of Donkey Kong Country 3. The old project had really bad camera quality, and the commentary was kind of dull. So I've decided to redo it because this game deserves better, in my opinion. So I'm redoing this project. The old project will be deleted again once this one's complete. And if you're sick of redos, don't worry, the next project I'll be doing will be 100% a new project. It won't be a replay of an old project, so don't worry about if you're getting sick of me replaying old games. But this is a great game, probably my personal favorite Donkey Kong Country. I wouldn't say it's the best. I'd probably say number 2 is probably the best if you look at it in terms of, you know, just pure fact, or using facts to make a basis. But, I don't know, I've always had a certain nostalgia for this game above all others. And even if it wasn't, even if it's not the best, I'd say it's still probably the second best. But for whatever reason, everyone dislikes this game. Or not everyone, but a lot of people don't like it. It's underrated, in my opinion. It's considered the black sheep, I guess, would be the best term of the Donkey Kong Country series. And it's probably one of my favorites, to be honest. But the story is basically Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong have been kidnapped by someone who may or may not be King K. Rool, or another one of his alter egos, and we have to go save them because I guess that's what family does. We have Wrinkly Kong, of course, will save our game, and Funky Kong, who had a plane shop or an airport, ran an airplane thing. In the last game, now is doing boats, and he gives us our cousin, Kiddy Kong, who will be the partner in this game. So now we're going back to, like, Donkey Kong Country had heavyweight and small weight, and then it didn't have the partner-up ability. Then Donkey Kong Country 2 had the partner-up ability with 2 small weights, so now you can take advantage of the partner-up ability with a heavyweight and a small weight. A lot of people don't like Kiddy Kong. I'm not a big fan of him either, but I don't know, he's not as bad as I think people make him out to be. Anyway, we'll come across a lot of these. These are Simon Says kind of like Simon Says type caves that we'll have to take advantage of to get banana birds. Banana birds are I don't know, there's not really anything like them in the previous games to my knowledge, but basically you'll need to get them if you want to beat the game 100%, or truly beat the game. So here's the first level of the game. Not that hard. Again, most of the first levels aren't that hard. Another interesting thing is the first 2 worlds, they all have warp barrels in them that will take you to the end of the level. I won't be sure. I might show that in an extra video, I think, because I showed that in the last project. But I won't be taking advantage of that because I need to get the different things that you need to get in the levels. You have bonus barrels. There are always 2 bonus barrels per level, for the most part. Except for in certain situations, which I will mention when it comes when it's necessary, which won't be for a while. So you'll have different bonus games. One of them will be the collect the stars. This one's not too bad. The one that's more annoying is there's a banana one, which we'll be seeing, I think, in this video, which, depending on the situation, can be really hard to do. So yeah, you gotta get the bonus coins again if you want 100%. You'll have 2 of those in every level. You'll also have coin. Coin has a DK coin that you could find in the last game. However, unlike in that game where it was just scattered around the level, in this one you can you have to beat up coin, and you can only do that with a steel barrel. So you have to find a way to hit him in the back because his front is totally guarded by, you know, his armor. So and you know, that's an interesting twist to it. We also have bear coins. Bear coins will not be of much use. Well, you can use them for Swanky's sideshow, which I'll actually discuss next video, I believe. And you can also use bear coins to buy some items that are necessary to beat the game. But after that, bear coins are essentially useless, to be honest. So I feel like they should have done more with bear coins, personally. They did a little bit more with banana coins because they allowed you to save your game in the last game. But then again, if you didn't have enough, then you couldn't save your game. So honestly, I wouldn't want them to do that. That kind of really sucked, in my opinion. The controls basically, again, you could partner up with and like lift Dixie Kong up. You can switch positions. We also have Animal Buddies back. This is a newer one, Ellie, who I'm not a big fan of Ellie. I like Rambi, the Rhino, more, but Ellie's not too bad. Again, the Animal Buddies in this game are, you know, not probably some of the best. I like Rattly, was one of my favorite, and he's not in this game. Squitter is, and I like Squitter. Squitter's pretty awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna give 2 shout-outs. SlimKirby and actually ShadowMario41 as well are starting their own LPs today. At this time period, I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, so I'll just put a link to their projects when they're up, or to their first video when they're up. But definitely check them out because they always do. Both of them do really good jobs, of course. So just definitely check out their projects. Here we have. Was it Murky Mill? I couldn't see. I should be paying attention to the level names, but I'm going to probably put them in the description. Remember, I love the music in this though, because if you know the song Fever, and I mean, it's quite possible that this is essentially a reference to it, but the song sounds very similar to the song Fever, and the level. I think actually this is called Mill Fever. I think, or maybe it's just the name of the song name. But either way, the song's really cool. Again, a lot of the music in this game is really good. It's made by. Most of it is made by Eveline Fisher. Unlike David Wise composed a few of the songs, but Eveline Fisher composed quite a majority of them. She worked on Donkey Kong Country as well, and composed some of my favorite music from that game. And I really, again, I made a rant in Paper Mario. I think she gets underrated, and a lot of people are, if you know who David Wise is, a lot of people are really David Wise fanatics, and he's good. I just think he's way overrated, and it kind of annoys me that fans annoy me in general when they of anything. They tend to ruin stuff because they really they make people get sick of something because it's like, oh, this is so awesome. It's like, yeah, it might be awesome, but you're like, stop overreacting. It's not that great. I mean, yeah, making something overrated is the worst way to kill something. If you like Ocarina of Time, I probably would enjoy Ocarina of Time more if it wasn't for the fact that it was overrated. But then again, it's still probably one of my least favorite games, or least favorite Zelda games, personally. Just because I just can't get into it. Or I can get into it, it doesn't have the same feel as other Zelda games. Anyway, yeah, then there's different bonus games like Find the Coin at the end. There's Bash the Baddies, of course, all that good stuff. What else do we have? Bear coins. Bananas will just give you, get 100, you get an extra life. It's always 100. 100 coins, you get an extra life. 100 bananas. The Kong letters, if you get all 4 of them in a level, you will get an extra life as well. Extra lives really won't be a problem, especially since I'm using the VC version of this game, and I can, like, you know, pause it, and then with the, you know, whenever you reset the game, you lose all your lives. So I'll probably be racking up quite a bit of lives because I'll be using the home button to just, you know, save the game at that point. And then you got the Dixie balloons will also give you an extra life. So you have a coin of this level. You have to use the silver barrel to knock them there and there. They get a lot. Again, the levels get much harder at the later on as we go on. At this point in the game, they're not that hard, and it's, you know, it's fairly simple and straightforward. That will be all the levels we'll be doing for this world, or for this game, this video rather. Wrinkly, you can go here to save, and yeah, here's a reference to Super Mario 64. That is the castle, or within the castle walls, I think, or something. That music's playing from Super Mario 64 because at this time the N64 had actually came out. This game came out after the N64 had been released already. It was one of the last SNES games. And in every world you will find a hidden Banana Bird cave with the Simon Says thing, so we'll do that here. But that's about all the time I have. Again, a lot of this was explaining controls and stuff and just getting over basics. But next time I will do more levels in this World 1. So this has been Make400 reminding you, go eat some bananas, because bananas are really good and they have potassium.